This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Off the mark there. Ball one. Foul ball. One out, base is empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're head to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third,
he was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball one.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
McNeil on his horse. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there at the knees, that's strike one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swinging a foul out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that eats him up. Pasquantino around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And now it's Jose Siri. That one's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Way high.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Max Muncy up now for the Mets.
Muncy.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Brian Rocchio in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missing inside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
There's a ball.
2 balls. 1
Throw
strike.
there. Safe. Lowe stands at second with no outs. Alonso steps on first for the out. And next up for the Royals, Parker Meadows. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Siri in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Slider clips the corner. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Ball 1 there. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. Waka measures 6 feet 6 inches, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that one in the air center field. Meadows under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Holmes back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Schwarber.
Check swing didn't go. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Right side, hard hit. Beatty to first. Schwarber out on the play. Now a chance for Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to left his first time. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-0. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And that skips into the
strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Leading off, Michael Garcia. First pitch, not close. McNeil on his horse. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Queens. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Max Muncy. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe. First and second, one out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. In there safely.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Aim to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
There's a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65, Gregory Soto.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The shortstop takes the ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Splits the plate, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Meadows swings through it for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance.
McNeil on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. So here's the Royals DH, Kyle Schwarber. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Siri in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late. Alvarez, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Doyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lined into right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second and one gone.
Center fielder, Jose.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. A little out front there as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just off the inside edge. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him! That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here comes Max Muncy. 0-2 in this one. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bailey Falter.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, one-run game. Tyler Soderstrom steps in for the Royals. Soto back to work. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That clicks the zone, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that is out of play. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 2.
Yastrzemski.
Fouled off. He was late. Soderstrom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Siri in position. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That's hard hit on the line. Low hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski sizes this one up and makes the grab. Out number 2. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dairon Blanco.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Siri in position. They got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Edman slings to first, and that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 3.
Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Bryce Terang.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the DH,
batter,
Kyle
the
Schwarber.
Kyle
This guy with light tower
Schwarber.
power. And that one off the outside edge. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Soderstrom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Chapman now 1-run game. And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, Jose Siri. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Muncy.
Center field. Meadows under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Falter, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Soderstrom down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Weimer. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Chapman back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Dairon Blanco, the next to hit. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Byron. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Last chance for the Royals. Here's the shortstop at the play, Brian Rocchio.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Edwin Diaz.
Ortiz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.